Prior to his arrest, Jake Paul announced a new date for his boxing match versus former NBA star Nate Robinson. I'm Ian Callahan.
I'm Emily Marcus, and this is how it goes down in the comments section. Unless you've been living under a rock this past week, you probably know that Jake Paul got arrested during a house raid by the FBI. If you're a Jake Paul fan, you probably also know that just before the drama, Jake took to Instagram to announce a new date for his upcoming boxing match with Nate Robinson. Jake posted an IG of the two squaring off with the caption, "New date, Nate wasn't ready to fight. Gonna take some time off to film some music videos and let baby Nate train so he can catch up. November 28th, baby, be ready." One of the most liked comments on his post comes from a fan saying, "I thought you were in jail, baby doll."
What is this guy's life like that he's like, well, I'm dealing with a boxing match, but also a federal investigation? JP, what's going on, my boy?
Listen, it's been a hot minute since Orange is the New Black has been off of Netflix. I'm kind of down for a revival of sorts, like Jake Paul in the ring, bunch of chicks fighting, like could be good, it could be an epic fail, but I'm kind of down to see what is gonna happen because I feel like when it comes to priorities about like breaking the law and fighting Nate Robinson, like Jake Paul has his priorities, so let's just support him.
YouTuber Orange is the New Black would be kind of hot.
I'm not down. I'm not down.
Logan Paul was then quick to defend his baby bro by showing support in the comments with a punching fist emoji and a fire emoji. Logan Paul's a good brother, I think.
Is he though?
I think he's a good brother. You don't think they're good? You can tell they actually do love each other. Like they love each
but
other.
like supporting your brother to be like, yeah, man, like fighting, like who freaking cares about an FBI investigation? Like I just feel like these guys always get themselves in situations that are so specific to them. Like what other time would this be a actual problem between two brothers?
At least from the videos, it looks pretty serious. So they're like, we're not gonna talk about that at all. We're gonna talk about the boxing match.
Whoever's handling this crisis management situation on Jake Paul's PR team, Nobel Peace Prize. The main event on his card is the former heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson, versus another GOAT and former heavyweight champion, Roy Jones Jr., both coming out of retirement in their 50s to put on this 8-round exhibition match. Mike Tyson also posted on Instagram with the new date. One Mike Tyson fan commented, "Nate better put pause on Jake for real."
I kind of almost doubt that because I was looking at the stature of both of them, and Jake Paul's 6'1", Nate Robinson is 5'9". The only thing is, Nate Robinson is a elite pro athlete that was in the NBA for like over 10 years and was the NBA dunk champion.
Right, I'm gonna stop you right there. Height matters.
Height does matter, especially in boxing because of reach and everything. Like
especially when it comes to two men taking off their shirts and fighting, which is the only reason why I'm tuning in. I don't care if you're in the WWE, the UFC, the 1, 2, 3. If you're taking off your shirt and you're fighting each other, I'm here for it. I'm gonna watch it. And the fact that you're 6'1", I don't hate it.
This legendary boxing match is being presented by the social media app Triller. This is a pretty groundbreaking partnership as they are one of the first social media platforms to ever sponsor an entire boxing card. However, since Jake's arrest, a lot of fans are wondering what's going to happen to the upcoming boxing match. One fan already comes up with the theory commenting, "It got postponed because you got arrested." I don't believe that because the boxing match was supposed to be in a month. It doesn't look like he's slowed down at all as far as his training. I think it actually got pushed back because honestly, I think of COVID. I don't know.
They pushed it back because the Wuhan bat came back from the dead and threatened TikTok. And now everybody's like, well, where the hell are we gonna make our little dancing videos? Where is Addison Rae gonna thrive? What's gonna happen?
Triller.
And then Triller's like, hey guys, like sliding into the DMs, hit me up, what's good? And so now they're just like, hey, Triller, took a month to get that little situation squared away, but we're back in action. I don't think that had anything to do with Jake's arrest.
You don't think so?
No, I mean like...
No, I don't either.
You get arrested, it's another day of the week, whatever.
Literally. Another fan commented in support of Jake and him winning the match regardless of when it takes place, saying, "Nate's gonna need a lot more than a few months to catch up." I agree. It looks like Jake Paul's been training boxing since like mid-2018 and he just won against the other YouTuber, like, I think, was it earlier this year?
Conspiracy theory. What if Jake Paul got arrested so he can spend time in jail learning from like these big bad boys who are like breaking the law about how to actually like take down a professional athlete? Like he's been doing his time, quite literally. Like he's been training, like he is going to come out of there just like Veronica Lodge's dad in Riverdale, like all beefed up, like ready to go. Like I'm not upset about it. Like let's go.
He's already out of jail now, so he's already out of jail. So I think his best bet is to actually be training with
I think he should go back to jail. I think
boxing coaches
I think it wouldn't
over
hurt.
criminals?
I think it wouldn't hurt. Listen, I've watched a lot of Riverdale. Those criminals know what's up. They have a whole boxing situation, underground black market going on. So I think Jake Paul would actually do well. So what do you guys think? Will the match still happen in November? And if so, who will come out on top, Jake or Nate? Let us know. I'm Emily Marcus.
And I'm Ian Callahan, and that's how it goes down in the comment section.